Hello students, our next topic is magnification of the lens. So magnification of the lens is defined as the ratio of the size of the image or height of the image to the height of the object. So mathematically we can show that this is also equal to V by U, where V is the image distance and U is the object distance. One thing is, as it is the ratio of the same quantity, therefore it is unitless, it has no unit. Okay. Now we will take here some cases. Suppose if m is m is negative. So m is negative means v is negative with respect hi is negative with respect to ho. This means then the image is real. It means image is real. Next one is, if image is virtual. So if the image is virtual means both are positive, and as both are positive, then only the image is virtual. Next one is, if m is greater than 1. So when, in which case m is greater than 1? M is greater than 1 if hi is greater than ho, means height of the image is greater than height of the object. Then in that case the image is magnified. Okay. Next is, if m is less than 1. So when is m less than 1? If hi is less than ho, means height of the image is smaller than the height of the object, then image is diminished. And if m is equals to 1, then the image size is same as the size of the object, means image height and object height is same. This is only the case which we get only for the convex lens, because for a concave lens we have always m is less than 1, right? And for concave lens we have the virtual image, it means m is positive. But for a convex lens we have the both cases, real image as well as virtual image. So a convex lens gives magnification negative as well as positive, right? So next our topic is power of lens. What is the power of lens? The power of lens means the ability of the lens to diverge or converge the parallel rays. So when the rays of light are coming which are parallel to each other, and after refraction, what's the ability of the convergence? Whether they will converge here, they will converge and meet here, they will converge and meet here. So all these points f, f dash, f dash dash, these are the different points which are at the different location. So for a lens, if its focal length is here, principal focus is here, then it means ability of convergence is less. And if f dash, the focal length for principal focus is at f dash, then it means its ability of convergence is more. And here it is more close than the lens, therefore its ability of convergence is more. In this way we can say its power is here more as compared to its power as here. So when the focal length is smaller, then power is more, and when the focal length is more, then the power of lens is less. It means the power of lens is the reciprocal of its focal length. So mathematically we can define as the power of lens is defined as the reciprocal of its focal length measured in meter. Mathematically we can write P is equals to 1 by f, where f is measured in meter. Right? The SI unit of power of lens is, SI unit of the power of lens is diopter. It is symbolized as D. So how can we define diopter? 1 diopter. So if the focal length is in 1 meter, then what will be power? Power will be 1 diopter. So we can write here. So define the power of lens. Define power of lens. So power of lens we have defined in define the SI unit of define the SI unit. sorry, define the SI unit of power of lens or define 1 diopter. This question is same, but the here sentence is different, but its answer is same. So how can we define 1 diopter? Let us see. P is equals to 1 by F. So if F is equals to 1 meter, then what will be power? P is equals to 1 by 1 meter. That means give this as 1 diopter. So we can say that 1 diopter is the power of lens when its focal length is 1 meter. So we can write here the power of lens is defined as 1 diopter if its focal length is 1 meter. Focal length is 1 meter. Right? We can take some example related to the power of lens. Next question is about what is the power of a concave lens whose focal length is 50 centimeter. So you see that the power is given in centimeter. So first of all you change this power in focal length you change focal length in meter. So F is equals to 50 centimeter, and this is for the concave lens, so it is negative, right? Apply the sign convention. Now change this into meter. So 50 by 100, this will give you 1 by minus 1 by 2 meter, right? Now power of lens is equals to 1 by F in meter. So this is how much? 1 by 2 in with negative sign. Then this will give you minus 2.0, but 2 by 1, that is 2.0 diopter. So just you see that the power of a concave lens is always negative and power of a convex lens is always positive. This is why, this is because the focal length of the convex lens is right side and focal length of a concave lens is towards the left side. So you see that here its focal length is negative, therefore its power is also negative. This is the reason that the power of concave lens is negative and power of convex lens is always positive. Okay.